From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Jose Arena gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Alan Trammell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, they really need Michael Brentley to turn it around. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Gene Segura standing in. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Friedrich is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
So digging in now, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. It's the Phillies nothing, Braves coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Mike Scott gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman, and he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Another one sent foul. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chipper.
Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Scott steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Clark will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. At the plate, Joey Gallo, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddy Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Clark Stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him. As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 14, Austin Jackson.
Standing in, Austin Jackson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher, Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. Popped him up. Gallo is under it. 1 down.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Stepping into the box, Johnny Friedrich, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Friedrich, a 25-year-old, he was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! A solo shot here to left. Number 25 for him on the year. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big, never shying away from the moment like a lot of rookies do. It's been a joy to watch him have so much success in just his first big league season.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Alexander Healy. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Sanchez recovers and he makes the throw to first. Healy is retired. Two down now.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, the left-handed outfielder Leonis Martin. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kreml has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Michael Brentley. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning. Michael Brentley has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Freeman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In for strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with one away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. At the plate, Mike Scott, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. Friedrich moving in. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Settling in now, Alan Kreml. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That tails back over, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up, all even at 1 apiece.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up.
Coming to the plate now, James Beam. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Jackson on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Jose Arena. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He went down swinging to start the home first. First pitch of the at-bat. Line shot to 3rd, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 34.
In now, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Gallo, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2019.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, Will Clark. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
The batter.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Ball 1, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. That one's in there, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Now 2-1 Philadelphia.
The first baseman, Freddy Freeman.
Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Trammell grabs it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Striding in, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 down, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. Scott looks in. First pitch on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run for Brian McCann. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece.
When this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
The batter,
stepping in now, Johnny Friedrich.
Johnny Friedrich.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. To short. Trammell brings it in. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Braves strike for one on the home run by McCann. We're through 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brentley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Beam is right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
There's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Scott. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Into the box, Alan Trammell. No balls and a strike to count. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Line drive to center field. Martin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies strand 1. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Shoots this one over to first. Clark's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The center fielder, number 13, Leone Martin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Dave Beam.
Digging in, James Beam. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect.
And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The pitcher,
you can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Standing in now, Jose Arena, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Gallo comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Segura.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed. Calibrate the break and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Friedrich on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1-0 the count. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Too high. Ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Home. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now time is barked out by the home plate. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jackson looks up. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. Home run number 37 on the year, and Atlanta's taken a 3-2 lead. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Stays alive, still 0-2. No outs, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson will wait on it. And he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, that grounder caught him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brian McCann. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. The 5, 6, and 7. So striding in, Will Clark.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to left. Friedrich is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That
Austin Jackson.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Brad Hand will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 33, Brad.
First offering on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brentley.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brentley. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The next 3-2 is a whip and a miss. He struck him out. Phillies down in order. They're down 3-2.
7th inning,
Digging in now, Johnny Friedrich. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Johnny Friedrich.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hard liner to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Leone Martin.
Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Scott steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Jackson. And the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch on the way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Mike Schmidt will pinch hit here, and he's the...
For Philadelphia, number 20, Mike Schmidt.
Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Rob Nan.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 249 the average coming in. 28 home runs and 84 runs batted in.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fouled away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Alan Trammell, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Friedrich will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they start him out away with a called strike. Schmidt, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air out to left. Moving under it, Friedrich. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail 3-2. Hector Neris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Ready once again, James Beam. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Line drive base hit.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Fred McGriff will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 29, Fred McGriff.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Dozier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. Try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. The 0-2 home. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. The next 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just a 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now to the plate, Freddy Freeman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch, and it's fouled away. This is line to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season. And he's blown several saves up to this point.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he misses again, 2-0. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The center fielder.
So stepping in, Austin Jackson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Philly down to their last strike.
Ball 2.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Michael Brentley wouldn't, and he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Atlanta Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jose Arena earns his 8th victory of the season. Mike Scott takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Craig Kimbrell wraps it up for the save, his 26th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,084. The Braves thank you.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL East, Jose Urena picked up win number 8 this year as Atlanta downed the Phillies 3-2. They have won again and now have an unfathomable 25 straight wins. The Nationals' third baseman, number 19, grabbed 3 base knocks, helping Washington get past the Marlins 5-2.